Good morning, everybody. Welcome. I'm Terry, holding your space, and this is Morning Meditation Tribe. So we chat and then we meditate. If you're watching this on a rerun, I try to post a rerun. Is that what it's called? If you're watching this later on today or whenever, any space and time, I'll try to post what time the meditation starts. But actually, it's kind of fun to watch everything. Good morning, Liz and Awe. How are you? A perfect intro. Uh-oh, what was that? Hey, did the intro play? I tried to make one, but I didn't know that it went on. Oh, do you like it? Okay, so I'm kind of torn. I'll talk to you guys about this later. I don't want to mess up your day, but you're here. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna stick with these colors because I already did the cobalt blue, and I think about it, and I really love the cobalt blue. Like, I love that color, and I love that, when I see you guys in your little pictures, that it stays the same. So I might change the background today, um, just because I can. Does anyone else feel like there is a ton of energy in the collective today? Teresa Ford, that's the first thing I saw this morning. Yeah, it's just, man, it's like the tsunami of energy, right? We're going through right now, and it's all good. Anybody else? You guys, I'm starting to work with AI a little bit, and for the first time, and you guys know I'm a huge fan of Deepak's, and I've taken a lot of courses with him and retreats, and I do enjoy him because he gets a little silly, but he's still really smart. So I like the dichotomy of that, silly and smart. And kind of a space cowboy. That was the first, who my speaker came on this morning singing that out of nowhere. Anyway, where was I going with that? Oh, yeah. So I just asked it a couple of questions. I got to tell you, after I asked it a couple of questions, it did come on and say, there is a fee if I want to continue. I think it's 50 cents for a half hour. So I think I used like 5 minutes now. So I figure I used up about a nickel, maybe 10 cents. Okay. I am thankful it came in as channeling, what I used to call powerful prayer. Same difference, really, because our higher selves are simply us in the higher dimension. Higher dimensions hold us within them. Yep. You are you, girlfriend. You are sure that. So it's not like you're going to get lost. That's beautiful, Annie Bear. I love that. Plus guides and angels. Yep. Yep. Um, Ancestors, and star of this entire Dazzle Dazzle show on steroids, Earth. The star of the show. I like that, Annie. That's really good. Good morning, Barbara. How are you this morning? Teresa Ford, Annie Bear, Barbara. Let's see, we're getting a good crowd in here, but okay. I wanted to pick this. Those of us doing the shadow work, by the way, of surrendering to your highest good. It's working. Love that. Teresa says, my forearms have these crazy tickly tingles of energy. It feels nice, though. The energy in the collective is off the charts. Right? Man, it's a pretty exciting time. Blessings, Terry and Meditation Tribe. Fatima, good morning. Blessings, beautiful. I hope everything's going well. I don't know if y'all have snow there still, Fatima. But we are going to be in the 50s today in the Midwest. So I'm pretty excited about that. Stand in your light. I've been holding golden white light of source and bringing all I love to it, and it freaks out too. Those moments have gems. Our inner crystals are earned this way. White dragon. Wow. That's so cool. I love that. Good morning. How are you feeling, dear Rosemary? Good to see you, honey. So, yeah, lots going on here. It was interesting. So I just started the last 2 days working with the AI a little bit, and we've been talking about AI here a little bit. And I'm not pushing it on anybody. I was trying to figure out how to use it to make thumbnails for the pictures that you put on the videos. And I know Nancy Jean uses it, and a lot of people use it. Um, so I downloaded it, and I've been using it, trying to learn how to use it, and it's not easy for my brain sometimes, but sometimes it's quite lovely, the stuff that it comes up with. Heen, is it heen or heenie? I love that. Heen, hin. That's beautiful. Okay. Teresa Ford, Annie Bear, Brenda. Hey, Brenda, how are you, honey? Good to see you. Yeah, good morning, Richie, if you're lurking. And Richie, I'm going to put you in the prayer, you and your family in the prayer circle today. So anybody that wants to be in the prayer circle, let us know. Rush, hey, how are you? How have you been? Gotcha. And Rosemary, I've got you. You know, some days I have really pretty handwriting, and it's quite rare, but usually it's a scribble. So if I mispronounce a name, that's why. Um, oh, Fatima, drinking chamomile tea, went to sleep with a stomach ache, still very sore. Okay, Fatima, we've got you. And our bodies are going to be, I think, a little more sensitive right now with all the energy that's coming in. So that's a good point. Being careful with yourself and drinking chamomile tea or something that helps is huge. Hey, Stacy, how are you doing? Stacy, what's the name of your channel? Is it Stacy Norton? Because I looked that up, but there were a lot of them. I think I misspelled your name too. So there we go. I was going to subscribe to you today before we came on. I was having a hard time here. So, oh, Heen, it's your first time here. Let us know how to pronounce your name because that gives it energy, and I don't want to mispronounce it. If it's Heen or Henane, I don't know. Hen, Hen. Ooh, that's pretty too. I like that. RLC. I look forward to reading and listening to you guys. It always raises my vibration. Great feeling. I'll tell you what, anybody else just kind of fly 'em when we get done sometimes? I love it. Pardon me. Um, it's really good, when we get done, and it sometimes it takes me a little while to get back to where I need to be to, like, get things done for the channel or the house or whatever, and today, since it'll be in the 50s, we're gonna do some stuff outside. So, I'm excited about it. Well, kind of excited about it. Part of it is cleaning up the backyard a little bit because it was too cold out. Diana, cobalt blue is exactly what you keep seeing prominent in your dreams. Yeah, the cobalt blue is huge right now, isn't it? Working with the third eye, I'm getting that we're getting a huge upgrade there. Well, we're getting an upgrade everywhere, but particularly the third eye. And Diana, you and I have been kind of working with Gabriel too a lot lately. I think all of us are. When I look at Gabriel, I kind of feel like, he's the one that brought in the new age, right? The age of Yeshua. So, anyway, it's the birth of a new time for us. It's kind of, let me know what you guys see about that, but that's kind of how I feel about it. Deanne, talk about the third eye. Thank you very much for being here. Good morning. You stayed off devices for a week deliberately. Oh, we missed you too, Deanne. What a great idea, though. I love that you did that and you were good at it. Yeah. Hey, Julie, how are you? Good to see you, beautiful. Lots going on here this morning, you guys. Oh my gosh. Um, and so I think White Dragon's here. I think we saw him earlier. Anyway, um, White Dragon, the first song that came on, I think I already said that, was They Call Me a Space Cowboy, the gangsta I love. I kind of just love that for us this morning. Go out in space. Um, okay, Brenda. All the cobalt blue vehicles I see on the streets always grab my attention. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch the background back to the cobalt because it's just kind of fun, and I don't know, I just like it. Yeah. What's Brenda, Barbara, you cleaned your bathroom at 5 a.m.? Good for you, man. You woke up and got it done. Fatima. Yeah. What did I do? I was working on with AI with, Deepak at 5. Well, I think I got up at 6, but, and then I thought, "Well, I'm just gonna play with it because 'cause we've all been talking about AI a lot, and, there's parts of it that I think that can be good and parts that not." But, I thought Deepak AI was extremely, well done. Even though it is 50 cents, every 30 minutes. Hey, for you. Whoops. Can't get you to show up there. Sorry. I don't know what happened. Huh. Okay. Hello. And, yeah. Yeah, I wish I had that energy to clean when I get there she is, our smiley lady. Good morning, beautiful Alice. Alice will be presenting at the retreat with Linda G in June at Mount Shasta. I'm so excited for you, Alice. I'm like, oh, you've got such great energy. It's gonna be beautiful. S Yeah, so let us know. We've got let's see, Morning Terry had a strange feeling last night. Someone was watching me sleeping. I did not see anything, but I was feeling it. Wow. Saved it for the dream show tonight. So, Paul is referring to the Dreams, Visions, and Appearances show that is every Tuesday night on, Heart and Soul Connected, though I stream it, and so does Callie Healer, and Diana's on it too, oil painter. And it's when you guys come in, it's like here. Everybody's energy and the collective is just huge, it's massive, and so consequently, it takes me a while to go to sleep. But, Paul, you were out of town. We've been seeing a lot of us have been seeing these tall people. It's usually a tall man in a suit. Sometimes it's a tan suit, sometimes it's a dark suit, but, we're not quite sure who they are. They're benevolent. They're not me um, they're just watchers. So, there are people watching, and for a while, for about a year, um, like, uh, Dr. Gail has seen them and whatnot, and I think they're kinda watching what we're doing and kind of interested. Sometimes they didn't think that we could do what we said we were doing, and now they're like, "Whoa." So uh, uh, they're not neutral, they're better than neutral, but, yeah, they're good. Okay, I'll quit talking about that. Thank goodness we can't get lost. I'm about to get in my car and drive back to the mountains. Oh, honey, you have a great time in the mountains. That sounds amazing. I love that. Yep, Paul's back from his Disney cruise. I love that you did that with Aunt Betsy. Bora Bora's here. Bora, I didn't see you come in. I'm sorry. There she is. Good morning. Oh, I love that color. That pick. Yeah. Okay. Everyone's hearts here are windows of spiritual opportunities. That's beautiful. Okay, Patricia Hernandez. She is a visionary. She has amazing visions, Patricia does. Good morning, Terry and all. I had to lay down almost all day yesterday, experienced significant vibrational downloads. I'm somewhat back to normal, high-pitched sound. Anyone else hearing this? Yeah, my left ear has been going nuts for about 6 months, and and I'm also doing mediumship, a lot of mediumship right now, and the mediumship, they're really pointing it out as they come in, and they're talking about, um, connecting with people through that, through the left ear. So this is shungite, you guys. Um, it's from outer space. Nancy Jean told me, so not my own stuff. But oh, that's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, so it's they find it in China, I think right by Russia, right there. Anyway, it came from a meteor, but it absorbs energy, Patricia. So if you ever at a spot where you think you need it, you can even vision it, just look at a picture of it. But if you have one to have in your hand, I always have it here on my desk. Because you guys, there's so much energy coming in, and sometimes when we get that in, we will have a huge awakening. And those are the days that I say you got to hold on to your bedpost and kind of hold yourself on the planet. But yeah, so if you're not enjoying it, get you some shungite. There's other things. Let us know what you guys use. I know obsidian is really good too. So this is rainbow obsidian, but holding on to that helps me. Jen Bowles, good morning. Whoops. No. Okay. Hello, beautiful people. Love and light to you all. May you all know you are loved and appreciated today. Oh, honey. That is so sweet, Jen. How are you feeling? I'm putting you in the healing circle. I don't know what's going on with your doctors. I know you went into a couple of clinics in the last couple of weeks. So let us know if everything's okay, if you want to. Let's see. Stacy says, I love when I meditate. I can feel the energy moving and get waves of tingles. Right? Stacy, it's been beautiful, hasn't it? It's been kind of like we're really adapting to it and our bodies are acclimating to it. And even though we've all probably meditated for a long time, or you just started, it doesn't matter because they're telling me everybody that's just starting with these things are coming in at a very high level. Anyway, it's changed things, hasn't it? Yeah, it's so beautiful. Brenda, I use AI to interpret my dreams and to make thumbnails for my YouTube channel. Okay, we need to email each other, Brenda, because I have a hard time downloading what I get. It takes it to a different space of course it would, AI, in my computer. So it's been kind of interesting. I like that you're doing it to interpret your dreams too. Maybe we could do that, Diana. Have a fifth on the show. That would be AI. That's so funny. Yeah. Oh, and you've used it to create memories or recipes. Whoops. Memories are good too, though. Yeah. Yeah. There, I did it. Got you up there, Victor. Let's see. Okay. Liza, thanks for sleep dialogue yesterday with Blessed Nancy Jean. I was asleep short and lay down outside in the cold air and mountain sunshine to hear it, slept deeply, happily through the talk. I still heard it. That's amazing. I love that, Liza. Nancy Jean was talking about, she follows this woman who does odd things, mostly in like Sweden and whatnot, but She goes back and lives as somebody that lived, like, in the 1600s or the 1700s or whatever, and in different parts of the world too. And, she'll wear the clothes and she'll do the sleep patterns and the food patterns and whatnot. And she said that a solid 8 hours of sleep is not very traditional for a lot of different places and timelines, that it would be like 4 hours of sleep, and then you wake up and you journal or you have a cup of coffee or cup of tea probably, and some people even would go out and, talk to other people, have a dialogue and then come back in and, relax and go back to sleep. So it's interesting. I hadn't thought about that. But of course, if you had to keep a fire stoked or something, that makes sense. Okay. You're vibrating a lot too, Teresa Ford. Yeah. Yeah. Lots going down. Let's see. Annie Bear says, "Good morning, Patricia. I have left here open to Archangel Michael. Powerful, but sounds like deep space." Ooh, I like that. Julie, you got it. You're in the circle. So anybody that's sees this later on or doesn't get a chance to get their names in, know that you're just in the circle by being here. So I got you, Stacy. I got you for your back. Yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to read that. So it's all about intention. I got you, Lauren. Put Lisa in. And sometimes I just put your whole family in too, Lauren. So when you're not here, I just want you to know that. Anyway, Fatima. Oh, blessings. Tinkerbell. Where's Tinkerbell? There's Tinkerbell. Oh, you got it, Glenda. I love your name. That's beautiful. We were watching, I think it's called The Witches. It's like a either Netflix or Prime or something show. It's been out for several years, but we just started watching it, my daughter and I, last night. It was really good. Anyway, and then we were kind of talking about gnomes and whatnot and um, elementals. And don't you think that Melissa McCarthy would make the best gnome? Like, would she be the best? She cracks me up. She's such a great actress and comedian, but I could just see her as an elemental. She's got a lot of sass. So yesterday I saw a festival in Bulgaria, and what did I see? Bells all over the people in the parade. Wow. I love that. I've liked your bells. Annie Bear has a beautiful channel. Annie Bear sees light and hears things, and she drums a lot, and she has her rattles and her bells. So it's beautiful. Oh, you just told Ben and Tanya you were hearing. Is it heen or is it in? I'm not. I want to get that right. So it makes a difference. Yeah. Sorry about that, you guys. It's Tuesday, and there are kids walking to school because the weather is going to be kind of nice. And my guardian, our guardian, Tyler, likes to let people know that he's there. Haneen. Okay. Honey. I like that. Honey. Yeah. Okay. Tai. Here he comes, people. Here he comes. Watch out. Yes, we are strong in our tribe, right? Good morning, George. So George is Reverend Saul, and we've got a series of videos that he's here in, but he always comes in to help with meditations and healings. In particular, he was a crystal healer, is a crystal healer. He's still working with us quite a bit. And he walked out of his body. When was it? Not that long ago. Has it been a year already? No, he says yes, it's been a year. So this was his he was a crystal worker. I mean, he was a crystal surgeon. Um, and this is his pendulum. And it's like a person, isn't it? Or an angel flying. So he's showing off right now. Anyway, George, Reverend Saul. Yeah, he was also a Vedic master, and he did a lot with chanting. Not chanting. What do I want to say? Mantras. Mantras. Yeah. You're okay, Jen. Your child, Tiara, in the prayer circle, they have thyroid cancer surgery in about a month. You got it, Tiara. You know, my brother-in-law had thyroid cancer, and they really got to it, Jen, and it was very, very successful. And I think at the time they said that was one of the. I'm not making it small. I just want to give you hope that it was one of the surgeries that they could do that they had a lot of success with. So we're gonna really hold Tiara in that energy that it will be extremely successful. There we go. Okay. Yeah, good morning, Liza. Yeah, new people coming in. It's amazing to hear the responses, isn't it? Yeah, awesome, Leah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, welcome all the new people. We're getting lots of new people here, and it's a joy. You know, we just keep getting stronger, don't we? And bigger. Yeah. Sal, hello, my friends. Hello, Sally. So Sally was on the show this weekend on Saturday, and Sally has land in the desert, and there are entities that come to visit at night, the orbs and angelic creatures and whatnot on her land. And so if you ever want to look, it's on my channel. Val, the other Val, what is her name of her channel? You guys know. Oh golly, she does a lot of stuff with Jean. So anyway, she's been on several channels with it, but you can look her up. But it's beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Gabriel is blowing his horn again. A 20 new age is at hand. Shift to the people, Lauren says. Ooh, I like that, Lauren. Gabriel, blow his horn. Hallelujah, right? Yeah. And, oh, you stepped up to make breakfast. Oh, white dragon. That sounds good. You had golden twinkles last night on video. Oh, I love that, Sally. Sally, we should just do that once a month or something, or however you can do it. You live near a big sea otter area in California. Oh. Are you in between Monterey and Big Sur, Barbara? Is it that one? I know I've been to a sea otter area beach, and it was magical. They were amazing, and people were really good about keeping their distance so that they felt comfortable, you know. Thank you, Alice. Yes, my daughter gave me flowers, so she's a sweetheart. We are trying to keep fresh flowers in all year. Yeah. Right? Some people call me Maurice, the gangsta I love. That's one of my favorite parts of that, Julie, that song, Space Cowboy. What about that show? The show Dolly Lost It. Wow. I don't know which one that is. Huh. Yeah, so tonight, if anybody has a dream or an appearance or a vision, and you want to, it's kinda late. It starts at 8 o'clock Central, but the energy is palpable, and you're gonna see a lotta interesting things happen. 'Cause I'm right here, right here, right here at home. Yeah. Oh, Stacy, you're having difficulty with your roommate that still does drugs, and I wake up with the song in my head. She's a man-eater. I'm sorry about that with your roommate. It's hard to live with somebody that does that. Yeah. Um, I always have a lot of empathy for people that, I mean, boundaries, we have to have boundaries, right? But I don't judge anymore, if somebody does drugs or something because I know that sometimes it's not easy to be on this planet, and the density here is hard, and everything going on around us is hard, and there's a lot of people that do that, but, yeah, I hope you have strong boundaries, Stacy, so that you can, protect yourself 'cause you being, an empath and, feeling that's that's not good. Yeah. She's a man-eater, though. I always like that song too, I gotta say. Um Oh, Janet, did anyone see Tom T. Moore with Linda G? His Earth predictions were upsetting. I started to watch it, Janet, and it was at night, and I was going to bed, and I thought, "This is not a good time for this," but I am gonna go back and watch it today, I'm gonna try to. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have upsetting, Earth predictions. I did watch a little bit of Lee Harris last night too. Didn't watch the whole thing, I just watched a couple of minutes. But he was talking about how, we might be hearing about these predictions and we might be scared of the earth changes. But he said, nothing's gonna be like they say it's going to be. It's going to happen, but it will be slowly, and we just need to stay strong and keep our energy centered. Um, that's kinda what I got out of it, but he's a good one to go watch because I do feel like it's gonna be a gradual thing that happens. It's not gonna be one big thing, it will be a combination of things, which made a lot of sense. Um, okay, Diana Hecate was in my dream last night, and so is Sally's Plasma Ranch beauties. Oh, wow, Diana. So Diana is, an astrologer, those that don't know her, and she's also, a vivid dreamer, lucid dreamer, and she's always going someplace. Yeah. Let's see. Janet, Barbara, what? Monterey? Let's have coffee. Yeah, Monterey is one of my favorite places. I went there, for a silent meditation retreat with, the Chopra Center, and it was just south of Monterey. It's a state park, and they have a hotel on it, and we stayed there for it, and I think Wayne Dyer and somebody else used to use it all the time too. It's a very spiritual center. It's not Esalen. I can't remember the name of it right now. Okay, White Dragon kept waking up every hour on the hour last night. Wondered what was going on. Anyone have a clue? Okay, so the, um I visited with the monarchy from England last night, and I jumped in to save my daughter Ingrid was going swimming with, I think, who was William, and they were children, and they fell in the water, and I jumped in to save them. And it was like, um, something about everybody having all their hopes on this on William, you know? I don't know what that was about, but yeah, there was a lot going on last night. So, I don't know. Anybody else go to a castle last night and hanging out with the being in the court of the UK monarchy? You're full of trembly love, powerful. Could be, Patricia. Wow. Bringing that to my awareness. Oh, Leah, Stacy, just put up your umbrella and wait for a new opportunity. Yeah, I love that. Love that. Aw, there she is, Liz. Good morning, everybody. Peace, love, and lightness for us all. Liz, I've got you in the circle this morning. And I think you're going next week to the Cleveland Clinic, right? So we're definitely going to keep you in all week long. During meditation this morning, you heard there's a changing of the guards. I have no clue to what that's about. That makes a lot of sense with my dream too, Brenda. You know, something's going on. I don't know if it's in England or if it's where it's coming from. But it's amazing. Yeah, I want to be there with Alice too. I'm going to be taking part the week before Alice is being at Mount Shasta. I'm going to be in Sedona at another retreat with helping out with Debbie Freebird and Kevin Lewis and Jeffrey Peck. And JJ Tutas Speaks is going to be there too. So, and Lisa Smith. I'm excited about it. And that's a party right there. Let me tell you, those people are all amazing. So much fun. Okay, we already talked about that. Let's see, but I would love to just turn around and leave there and go to Mount Shasta. I'm seriously considering it. I don't know that I can afford it, but I would love to. You've seen AI giving very spiritual info. I think it's great. It also feels like Pandora's box. Right, Stacy? That's one reason why I haven't gone to Deepak, digital Deepak yet. But I did today, and I was really impressed. And I said, can I print this? Because I really liked what he had to say. He's like, yeah. And then I got the thing on, 50 cents every 30 minutes. So, yeah. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better. Okay, everybody's rolling in. Yeah. Really important to turn off our phones when we're sleeping. Oh, that's Obama, the tall tan suit. It does feel like Obama, doesn't it? Because they're very neutral and they feel very auspicious in a way, but they're also the watchers. They're witnessing. Yeah. White Dragon, a new light timeline was installed a few days ago. It activated at 50%, which was higher than expected. All good news. Not showing up on the Schumann. Believed it's the Council of Nine. Ooh. So I did watch our friend that has the channel that does the Schumann resonance and the solar flares. And she said that it's been pretty moderate, but last night was a night that was off the charts and a lot of blue light coming in too. The watchers like Men in Black. Ooh, yeah, that feels right. But they don't always wear black, but there's a lot of them that do. Also, did we ever find out why 5G is bad? Well, you guys let me know. Patricia says, this is a message from Archangel Michael and the artwork, Something for the Dreams and Visions show tonight. Yes, please. Yes, thank you for reminding me. I'm going to bring that in. Definitely, Patricia. Yeah. I'm going to post all that today too. That was something I meant to do this week and I did get around to it. So sometimes you got to give me a Free Will Planet makes everything move faster and faster, like light on a spectrum, till the dang thing lights up. I love that, Annie Bear. Yeah. Let's see. Jen, please put Milo, the 8-year-old lab spaniel. He jumped the gate on the stairs and hurt his shoulder and other paw the next day. He's going to the vet, but he is so sore. You got it, kiddo. Milo, lab, spaniel. What a cute baby. His energy is so cute. He feels, you know, I'm sure that his body feels sore, but his spirit isn't at all. Like his spirit is just off the charts. He's still jumping. He's talking about Jen. Anyway, yeah, he feels really amazing. What? Aunt Betsy, did she find her man on the boat? Paul. Yeah. Sage travels and angels with you, Julie. Yeah. Okay, where are we going here? So today, there she is, Leslie. Hi, better late than never. Good morning, all you beautiful people. Good morning, beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, Lauren is a great communicator, isn't she? Yeah, bring it, Gabriel. Oh, hold on. Pardon me. I've got my window open so you can hear the birds, but I'll also start sneezing. Terry, absolutely. Gabriel is very strong these days. Communication. Oh, it's very important right now. Oh, and yours is the right ear. Well, that's good. There need to be people that have the right ear ringing. So, okay, we're talking about the 5D again. I don't think so. 5D deets. Huh. No, 5D is fine. We were talking about G. Nothing wrong with 5D. It's the 5G that we were talking about. And I was calling it, I think I was kind of, didn't have enough coffee yesterday and said 5D instead of 5G, which I didn't mean to do that. Oh, Deanne, you're welcome, honey. All this prayer and support. Thank you over Christmas. You had 6 deaths in your family. When someone passes away, we light this sacred spirit fire for 8 days. 4 days of fire, preparing the body. Oh, Deanne, that's so beautiful. You're so welcome. I'm sorry for all the transitions going on. So, let's see. Stacy says, my ring in the ear sounds like it whirling sometimes. I've gotten used to being this higher frequency. Right? We've all kind of acclimated to it. And now when it comes in, it's like, this is the good stuff that we're acclimating to. This is the great stuff, which I think really helps us to witness what else is happening on the planet, whether it's chaos or, taking away someone's rights, all that we can still feel it and feel their pain and be compassionate, but we don't stay there. We can watch and witness. Shanghai is better than obsidian and black tourmaline at protecting from bad energies. You can get it cheap at Etsy. Yeah, I bought this. I bought this at, me, I bought it at the thrift store, and I love it. So it's actually a necklace, but I wear it as a bracelet a lot of times. How to cleanse shungite. I did a mantra. I've got this mantra that I got from some Buddhist monks years ago. I probably don't pronounce it right, but I do it's Umbalilanjali. And you say it 7 times, and then on the last one it's Umbalilanjali. And I do that, and then I also, I usually will leave things in my car for 48 hours if I get them. Even if I buy them new, I leave it for 48 hours in my car. Oh, there's Tom. Hey, Tom. How you doing? Good morning. We were just talking about, Sedona and Mount Shasta. So, yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, he's laying on the couch looking at me like he sensed you connecting to him. He's got a really great energy, Jen. Yeah, Milo. Yeah. You know, animals have such an unconditional love, don't they? It's like he just wants you to be happy. He doesn't want you to worry. So I think he's saying he loves that you care so much. So that's kind of what it feels like. Linda Kennedy, good morning, beautiful. How are you? Okay. Oh, White Dragon, is the message to Annie when you mention Mike, is that Archangel Mike or Medical Mike? Good question. Yeah. White Dragon says, yes, Patricia Hernandez. Yes, an energetic box, but under Michael orders, I can't touch him at this time. Okay. Yeah, Shungai is it's a big changer. Yeah, it's a huge changer. Yeah, it's I'm sorry I didn't mention that to you before, you guys. The Shungite is just like when you feel like you need to hold on to your bedposts because the energy's coming in and you're flying and you don't want to be. I mean, there are times when we want to fly and we're going to enjoy it, right? We want to be a space cowboy. But there are other times that it's nice to just hold on and settle down. I'm also feeling a lot of, and I know you already do this, Annie Bear, but being swaddled like a baby with the Divine Mother, the Divine Feminine, Gaia. And that helps me a lot too right now. Okay, Deanne. Oops. What happened? Okay, there it goes. It's the 8th fire prophecy. We are hearing in our ears at a higher frequency. Both my ears ring at night. Both of your ears ring at a high frequency till it makes me dizzy and lightheaded. Right? Yeah. There's a lot of it coming on. You just remembered to put on your black tourmaline and moldavite bracelet. Oh, that'll do it. Wow. Okay. Okay. That must have been what Archangel Michael told me in his message. He can do good trouble for any of the nefarious players on earth if they cross the arc of light. The arc. The arc. Oh my God, right? Yep. Spell God backwards or dog backwards. Okay. It's definitely time to, there's just too much good stuff here, you guys. Okay. You've been wearing just gold and silver. Want to find a crystal to wear when you volunteer at the Conscious Life Expo. I also have this little, it's a flower of life that I wear, and it's yellow and white. And it's really good because it's got yellow sapphires in it. And that's a really auspicious stone, but it also kind of shines your light. What does shine your light? Tom, I've been seeing light waves and orbs almost every night in the bedroom and smells with relatives and friends visiting. Wow. So Tom, start doing this and see if you can get the sparks flying. I've been playing with that. Any thoughts on 2 tall white beings coming in are? Yeah, they're the watchers, Liz. I feel like they're the watchers. You guys let us know. Is Jeff here? Jeff, I got your email last night. You are in the prayer circle, honey. I didn't see Jeff come in. Yeah, Jeff needs some special light today. So here we go. Okay, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started. Taking 3 deep breaths, inhaling through the nostrils. As you exhale, feel your shoulders slide down your back, relaxing. Inhaling in white light, golden light, peace and serenity, all the way up to your crown chakra. And as you exhale through the mouth, you might see a shadow come out, a cloud, old stuff that we need to release. Then start breathing in one more time, out into your auric field. This light comes in. And as you release, notice any smoke, any little tidbits of shadow that we let go of. Just release it. Feel yourself at ease. Today, let's go into our heart chakra, your high heart, space between your heart and your throat chakra. And just abide, feeling that light, looking at the color of it. What do you see? Not everybody sees, that's okay. Imagine. I always see aquamarine, pink, rose quartz, lavender. Our connection to the other side, our connection to our divinity, our connection to Creator. So just abide here. And they're asking us this week, as things come in, roll in, just abide here. What am I feeling? How do I feel about that? Curiosity, sacred curiosity. Now the snake people come in today, feeling their energy, the ancient ones, ancestors from the planet. Very indigenous. So they come in with the Divine Mother, with Gaia, feeling their energy, feeling it. They're talking about feelers, how we can feel things happening on the planet. Coming in with our watchers. Just getting in touch with their energy. Feeling it all around the planet. And watching what the planet's going through. The changes. Everything's in motion constantly. Sometimes we hibernate, shed our skin, just like the snake people. Now coming in with Father Sky, the dragons. They're saying we shapeshift into snakes, like Asian dragons, serpents. So becoming aware of this energy, as above, so below, and just abiding in it. What those two energies together feel like. Dragon and snake, almost there. Now calling in 33 trillion angels with George, Reverend Saul. Crystalline energy, protection. Calling in your ancestors, those on the other side, and the animal spirits, Sometimes they're pets on the other side. Elementals. Hearing the rattles, hearing the drums today as we bring our circle together. Standing or sitting in a sacred place. Imagine a fire in the center today. Sparks flying off the fire even. Sacred fire, where we can release and let go old ways. Again, shedding our skin, getting ready for a new age. And we can watch. Feel our angels behind us, ascended masters. And now we come together in our circle. Take the hand of the person on your left and the hand of the person on your right if you want to. Hearing the ancient ones, the drummers, the rattles. Hearing their tongue. Many rock people here. Acknowledging earth changes. Earth says she's shedding her skin right now. So becoming aware of it. And as we look inside the fire, throwing what you're ready to release. Is there something that's come up for you this week or last week or this year or decade that you want to let go of? Shed your skin. You might feel our circle as it rotates. We'll rotate it counterclockwise to start with, to release the old ways, old modes of knowing, old programming, old constructs. If you see something you don't like, something you might want to let go of, just toss it in. And see the fire as it goes up in flames, sparks flying. And we'll turn our circle clockwise. Just imagine it. There's other circles around us of ancestors, angelic beings. They come with us. Blue light coming in with the golden light, circling back to this time together. See the light grow. Also, all of a sudden, that fire is crystalline energy, cleansed, new, connecting with all of us. And feel it in your high heart. Abide in it. What this feels like. Now, we're going to go forward a little bit farther, working with the future. There is no time or space. So we're going to take our circle clockwise again. As many turns as you want, as fast as you want, or as slowly as you want. Hearing not only the rattles and the drumming and the rock people right now, but hearing the raw. A little bit farther. See the way of the future. Noticing we never had to worry. Love, harmony, peace, joy. See you standing strongly in your light, flying in your light. Now, in this future, make an intention. Who are you going to be? What will you look like? Notice your strength, your light, your joy. And feel that in your heart space. What it feels like to be this one. No worries. Exactly where you're supposed to be. Now releasing this. Noticing around us. Dragons, snakes, dogs, wolves. Everyone. Living in peace and harmony. And since we're working with the future, we're going to do our healing here and let it walk with us today. Healing for Richie. Healing for Morgan. For Rosemary, Fatima. For Jen B. and Julie. For Stacy, her back. For Stacy's roommate. For Liza, Lisa, Lauren's Lisa, her whole family. For Glenda. For Tiara. Throat surgery. For Liz and Ah. For Milo and any animals on this planet that need extra love. For our Jeff. Feeling his light and shining it a little bit brighter with our right hand through the back of his heart space, and anybody on this planet that needs it, we're going to do this. Accept the light from your left hand, your conduit, and shining light in the back of the heart space for anybody feeling out of sorts on the planet. Siren's going off. So just noticing as the siren goes off. Sometimes things feel like an emergency, but we can step forward into the future, and we never had to worry. So, feel somebody come up behind you now in our circle and shine light in the small of your back. Accept it. The back of your heart chakra. Love, compassion, equanimity, transformation. Now breathing that in. And as you exhale, acclimating to it, energizing to it. Let go of the energy. We'll take our circle counterclockwise back to the present day. Noticing how it's changed. Coming back to where you live today, whatever you're doing today. Seeing the life around you in the little circles that we make that collect the universal circles, the patterns, the programs. Noticing we can stick our finger in there today and go backwards or forwards with these patterns, watching them change. Coming back to your physical form. Again, letting go of that energy, that pranic energy in your palms. Bringing your hands together with it. Feeling your toes to the top of your head, your light. Breathing in. Light. Transformation. Immortality. The universe. In your back. All right, everybody. This can do so much. And you can do the back of your hands. You can put your palms on your thighs. Kind of push the body back in if it's needed today. Oh, you're welcome, Annie Bear. So a few years back, they showed me that we could go forward and backward with time. Time changes. So it's all about the clock of time, right? And we're the doers. We're the watchers of the time. So we can change. That's a big part of changing um, our energy. Good morning, Illumination Portal Valerie. How are you, beautiful? Val's going to be on the channel today. I'm so excited at 6 o'clock Central. So, and we're going to be talking about chakras. Oh, okay. Patricia saw fire beings from above, the fire in the center of the circle. They turned into crystal fire beings, tossed pieces of crystal fire pieces around at the people in the circle. Whoa, that's amazing. I love that. Stacy had a weird throb in our third eye activation, maybe. Yeah, we're getting a huge upgrade in our third eye, Stacy. I'm getting that this week is like a something really incredible. So be this your day to go forth in your divine self as we create, as we go. Amazing. Barbara saw the healing circle as a web of life made of hearts. That's so beautiful, honey. I love that, Barbara. 9/11 to the gods, Dan. I love that. All right, everybody. Well, have a great day. And be kind to yourself. Like, do what you want. Give yourself a treat today. It's really important that we have joy in our hearts going through this. It's an incredible time to be on the planet, really. And we don't have to stifle our fears or stifle any rage, because that can be sacred, that rage. But use it, feel it. And once we abide in it, it changes the way it treats our bodies. Have a great day. Yeah, at the Akashic Show and the Dream Show. Love that. Tinkerbell. Beautiful. Thank you. My doggy opened the door in the middle of it. Yeah, my dog's going crazy today too, Tinkerbell. Yeah, it's funny. All right. Well, maintain your frequency. Amen. Right? Yeah. Amen to that, Val. All right, everybody. Yeah. Label. We can help label the energy as joy rather than fear. Yeah. We can change it. Definitely. Just by looking at it changes it. The watchers change it by watching it. Oh, you had a yawning spell at the beginning? Yawning is one of the best breath works you can do, you guys. We're taught to stifle our yawns by society, but it's really almost like a Kundalini um, type of breath work, Stacy. So, yeah, it's a huge release to do the yawning. Huge release. Oh, you have a sacred tear, Jen. That's so beautiful, honey. So beautiful. Yeah. Be safe, everybody. All right, guys. Love you all. I'll see you tomorrow or today or